How is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense, and I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? I should see what's on Gwen's flash drive before calling it quits. Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught? I have to prove that wasn't me. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Sophie, wait! Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max!
Tell me how to stop this! What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger!
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything. Moses is waiting for me up there. I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible. Hopefully. I have to do this. I have to go back up there. At least you're normal. No! No, no, no! It's getting worse! worse. To the Overlook, Max. Some of that was definitely directed at me. No! No, no, no! It's getting worse! This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. Shit. Sorry, Moses. Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again. Kind of in the middle of something right now, Platypus Fax.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Sophie, but... When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
first look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Max, you have to let go!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
Started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. I was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and... While I'm at it, I'd like to know... Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising. Why she killed Safi's book deal.
Martin Hart, F-.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo. I, for one, kind of like the paper straws. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares? Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her. What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
You're right. Oh, roses! What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
Guard your ankles. Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem, and it starts with a S. This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. I'll bet my camera that Gwen knows something about Maya. Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Hey, Loretta.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good. I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon. Oh, wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry. This school's success means a lot to Yasmin. What should I say this time?
Eventually, you'll understand that not everything that happens is your fault.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Have fun.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. More music I'm not cool enough to know. Old school. Nice. It's alive! One of those Abraxas roses for Safi. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Safi's former students, I guess. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy? How can they have no record of him? They sent him. Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died. Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No. Okay, time for a delicate conversation.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin? Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport? We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
He's probably in the admin building. Professor's sitting on the table? I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
Is all. So, you are saying there's something wrong with being an administrative assistant?
He's an actor. He should be on stage. I just don't understand why he wouldn't go for it. He's hot, he's talented.
Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always. What, was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
In how many would you say a number is?
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
So, a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone. Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. Say cheese, little guy. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing for both her and Vin. I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy. Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us.
Finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No, she didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
I prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home, alone.
I can't keep listening to this. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing for both her and Vin. It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is he looking at classes? Looks like somebody had their last stand. Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus. I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted. Maybe other... I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm... Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son? Oh, shit. Do I have to go to Abraxas meetings now? This is why I never did extracurriculars. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side. If I eavesdrop on Diamond and Vin, Vin might leak what he knows about Maya. That's my cue.
Let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
But why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then, that's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
I know. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But I
just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved. No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen. Jeez, Caledon. Is that necessary? Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me today. No Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. This is it. Let's see what he's hiding. Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Surely there's something good in here. That's probably his ex-wife. If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him? They look really happy here. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant. Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy. Do you have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. Would you file what I did to Maya under W or M? That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Yasmin did one of these? Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. This cabinet has a lock, and it's big enough to hold a few secrets. Nope. Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas. There's a little lock on that drawer. I didn't know typewriters could have drawers.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline? Could try this lock. Doesn't fit. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Surely there's something good in here. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit, it's the same. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
to do anything.
Well, obviously doing nothing and being miserable.
If I was at home, I could get wasted. They won't serve me here. Amanda Clark.
Alcohol isn't a solution.
I don't need a lecture.
Good. My dad's the president. Maybe you should just tell him
Tell him what?
how you feel.
Are you bananas? That's the last thing I'm gonna do.
But you have to see him every day. How are you gonna get over it?
I'm not.
You gotta be solution-oriented, guy.
Nobody should have let you take those business classes.
This is why I keep telling you that you just need to get laid. Get him out of your system.
I keep telling you that doesn't help. That's not what I'm looking for.
I'm not saying go out and find your soulmate. I'm just saying, you know, what's wrong with it?
This doesn't work for me.
I guess it's just different for guys.
It's not a gender thing, Reggie. I think I'm just built different.
Dumb. Holding on to impossible future.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent, write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute, that last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more?
Alternate Max looks like she's having a blast. Wanna swap places?
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
You stay the fuck away from me. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Oh, give me some. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Oh, fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long. This is lonely. Looks like nobody's having a great night.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain.
Dead in 2 sessions.
That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just make the campaign easier if people want to be bottoms?
Make the campaign easier?
Yeah. The game should suit the players, right?
Greg.
Must be game night. God, I'm so lonely. I should talk to somebody. Good business tonight, or the dishwasher is broken. There's Gwen. I should tell her about that weird security footage.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope... Just... take care.
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
I don't know. That's just what it said.
Right, but it's your game. Shouldn't you know?
Alright, this was cute, but where's the unsubscribe button? This Reggie looks better than the last time I saw him, but he doesn't look good exactly.
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so...
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
It's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here, across the country, would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Thing is, everyone's a fuck up. Every last one of us.
Even you.
Reggie, I'm the biggest fuck up I know.
Well, if the great Max Caulfield is a fuck up, then I guess there are worse things to be. Thanks, Max.
Anytime. There's Ven, looking rough.
What if it never happens, Isabel? After all that work?
You mean, what if you're so busy addressing the immediate needs of your students that your 4-day workweek proposal fizzles?
Yep.
I think, was it really a good idea to cancel this? Now everybody just gets to sit at home with their...
You gonna take the Visionary Ventures gig?
I'm supposed to give them an answer by tomorrow.
And?
I'm leaning towards no.
Damn, that's not what I expected. What changed?
It was all Moses.
Glad to see you're still behaving yourself over on this side.
Spaghetti alla carbonara make me see God.
And he wrote me this really sweet note saying I was one of the only people keeping him afloat since Safi passed. How can I give all that up? Moses, Caledon, the astronomy department.
I thought you were trying to be all cool and analytical about this.
Ugh, I know. It's embarrassing. I'm a scientist. I have a reputation to uphold.
Even scientists have feelings.
Do I make any money as a grad student? No.
This Amanda has been taking care of me for days. I should give her a break. Hey.
Yes.
Hey, yourself.
That's how Safi felt about her poetry.
How are we feeling?
She's never gonna get the chance to write poetry.
You know, I'm upright.
When you put it like that.
Take it easy, okay?
Not to give you an existential crisis, but none of us know how long we have. I could die in a freak telescope accident tomorrow.
Great. Now I'm going to be irrationally terrified.
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young, I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh. You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Sophie happened, and I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot. I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. Big guy with telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Okay, fine. I admit it. My friend Moses is an extremely handsome man.
I'll drink to that. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
She has a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass? And yet, I've put up with worse for less. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just... Exactly.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see. Who do we both know? Aha.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, about me, Miss Caulfield. Where do I fall on the binary?
Don't take this the wrong way, but
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so. Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin.
So if you're not gonna go work a plush consulting job, does that mean I can't be your house husband?
Derek, you don't even like girls. You were never.
This Amanda has been taking care of me for days. I should give her a break.
I'm getting a PhD in anthropology. You think your job prospects are bad?
That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass. This Reggie looks better than the last time I saw him, but he doesn't look good exactly. Amanda always knows how to cheer me up. All dressed up for Krampus. I was so excited to go. I doubt I will. I love watching her work. Oh shit, that's weird. Do not say that out loud, Max.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. The old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
You know me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It tastes like a whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's hang back and watch the crowd.
Word. I got us 2 rum and cokes.
Now hold on just 1 minute. Is this Pepsi?
Damn it. Again? Eddie, we talked about this.
Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Mag, you weighed 90 pounds soaking wet.
No time to think.
Okay, she crashes into you. You both go down.
I'm so hardcore.
But the singer jumps right back up. You're dazed, but I pull you to your feet.
Was I chewing gum before?
Badass.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, 1 half-smoked blunt, a solo cup that once contained a rum and coke, and the piece of gum that was inside the front woman's actual mouth.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey, I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
I don't want to be alone, but I'm not sure there's anyone else to talk to. Fuck. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
You stay the fuck away from me.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
What Lucas did to Maya was deplorable. I can only imagine how painful that was for Safi. And I poked at that pain like a kid with a stick. Give me something. Maybe I should have told her the truth. I think I'd kill you. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Fuck. I thought things would be different here. I hope Safi doesn't hate me for too long. Just pretend like I'm not even here. She's just so hot.